You're welcome to Adbond Real Estate Insights today. And what is the reason behind Adbond Real Estate Insights is that now our team are growing, the community is actually expanding, and we have a lot of people that are so much interested in Adbond Harvest and Home, and they want to be part of helping families out there to secure future space. So we want to be using this medium to give them little basic knowledge of real estate. So feel free to always be part of this training on Adbond Real Estate Insights. So let's go into the training topic for today is environmental planning. Our training topic for today is on environmental planning. And I have three keynote questions that says, are you bothered about purchasing land with zero appreciation? If it's yes, are you willing to see your environment develop into an urban area? If it's yes, do you want to know why most real estate companies don't allocate physical land immediately? If you say 1 or 2 or the 3 yeses, then you have to stay till the end of this training. So we're going to start with the quote, with the opening quote that says, if you fail to plan, you are planning to fail. So what is environmental planning? Environmental planning is the process of facilitating decision to carry out land development. What is land development? We have land development for corporate offices, land development for homes, land development for factories, land development for warehouse, with the consideration given to natural environment. Maybe you are doing development, human beings are part of natural environments, that any developmental project you are going to do that will not damage lives, that will not affect a lot of other lives, that helps the ecosystem in the aspect of the social, political, economic, and governance factor. There is nobody that actually have a home without a government approval. So these things need to be put into consideration upon which provide a holistic framework to achieve a sustainable outcome, that everything has to be able to live interwoven as one another. And the big deal of this big definition is actually talking about human development and construction as a result of total sustainability within all the ecosystem. So how environmental planning aid real estate? The first is orderliness. The first it does is that it brings about orderliness. And we said something about human being truly enjoy creative environments, well planned, well structured environment, and we dislike disorderliness because it affects productivity. But if we were found in an environment where there's orderliness, our productivity, our creativity will totally be increased at high level. So number 2 is project implementation and stages. Adbond, we said that we have our agro to home project, and in agro to home, maybe at the beginning of our project, you buy the land, we use it for our great projects between 2 to 3 years or 5 years. And then after that, we do layouts. If we do the layout with fence, we do register survey, CFO, and then we begin with architectural designs, implementation of layouts, and then customer can start. And we have one of our projects called My Country Home that we are actually working on right now. So the next one is 3, which is project timeline. The project timeline is actually talking about when you have to, what time do you want to sell our land to our customer? What time are we actually implementing the project that we have intention of actually doing? by the time we start the project, these are questions that our customer actually asks. Okay, when is the building is going to happen? When is the agri project going to happen? So we have already structured that within 3 to 5 years our project. So these are all the things that we have to put into consideration when we are thinking of environmental planning. And then number 4 is that it discourages waste. The moment you put plan into consideration, you will be able to deal with waste at high level. You'll be able to understand that, take for example, if you are to secure future space and then you're just going to buy it on a random, you might not even remember your land that you actually buy on your own. But if you actually do this with a corporate organization, you could actually save a lot of waste. So the next one is number 5 that says value appreciation. There is no way you're able to avoid waste that your property will not actually appreciate in value if you actually buy with the right organization. So the bonus of today's training, human resource ratio balance, and this is actually talking about balance in population to infrastructural development ratio. And I give an instance that if you look at this office, we have about 22 seats in here, and the 22 seats can only accommodate 22 people. We want to invite 500 or 50 people that will come in for a training that does not have adequate infrastructural facility that is made available to contain them. That is the same in the development world as well. So the next one is balance in the effect of human on the ecosystem sustainability. So in the sense that you don't have to cut down trees, you don't have to destroy the water, you don't have to kill the fishes, because everything has to work hand in hand. So my recommendation for today's training is that buy land in new territory where people are relocating to, and make sure that you get there before they get there. So the next one says that buy with the purpose of the organization. At Hardbond, our core purpose is securing family generations future space and help you to protect it and bring the best out of it. And the third one is buy now and wait and not otherwise. So my conclusion quote for today's training is that 90% of all millionaires become so through owning real estate, by Andrew Carnegie. If you have any question, feel free, or contribution or something new that you've learned, feel free to put it in the comment section below. And also you can also reach out to us via email at bonharvest@gmail.com. We'll definitely respond to you. Don't forget, our learning code says effective human functionality is found in an environment of continual learning with a supported drive for desired results. Thank you so much for staying till to the end of today's training. See you next week.